Rafinha. Schneiderlin plays it out to the wing. Philippe Coutinho. Hoisted towards the area. And that's been repelled. It's a loose ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Modric. Oh, good interception. Schneiderlin. Aimed long and direct. Coutinho. Decent ball. Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Fired in from distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Debuchy. Schneiderlin. Debuchy. Now can he finish? What about it? First blood drawn.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And the defence can get it clear. Can he score? Stones gets good distance on it. Pogba. Chip through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Davis. And it's Coutinho. Lofted into the middle. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Schneiderlin, Valencia, Piqué hurtles into the tackle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Schneiderlin does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar, and it's Messi. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. Valencia. Dele Alli. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Phil Jones. Dele Alli. Davis. Dele Alli. Early ball. Point blank header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Spoon forward. Phil Jones does well there, alert. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And it's Sané. He's dealt with that well. Tries to dink it in. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dembele. Played it early.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Away from immediate danger. Schneiderlin. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Schneiderlin plays it out to the wing. Fired in from distance. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw. But worth exploring more. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Debussy. Schneiderlin. Valencia. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. And it's Schneiderlin. Looking for a corner. Keeper's ball. Aimed long and direct. Crunching tackle. Ramsey pumps it forwards. And out to safety. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Valencia with the ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain crosses it in low. He's there to get rid. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain crosses in a low one. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Valencia, out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Dembele. Dembele crosses. And back out it comes. Towering header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Goes long and forward. Now here's the through ball. Ramsey knocks it away. Throw it. Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Coutinho. And now they can launch a counter. That's gone a long way up and away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ramsey with the cross. Valencia is flagged offside. That's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Dembele. Tries a through ball. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Good clearance and very necessary. Ramsey. Sané with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. Stones. Debuchy with a long pass out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valencia. Ramsey. Must score! It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Ramsey. Hoisted towards the area. Loose ball, who's going to get there? They've managed to get it away. And it's Sané. Played it early. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying.
And that will come to nothing. Dembele pushes it out wide. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Debuchy tries a long pass towards the front. Dembele looking for options. Now it's Sané, promising cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and
Chamberlain pumps it into the area. Dembele plays it short. He's there to get rid. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Sané. Now it's Schneiderlin. Sané. Played in by Sané. Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ramsey, and it's Debuchy. It's a good-looking cross. Too much on that, it's gone out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Forward it goes. Debuchy looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain, decent ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Chance! He's had a shot!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Valencia. Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Gets it upfield. Well, that had to be more accurate. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Sané crosses one in. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second-half goal, they...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Goes long. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Schneiderlin pumps it upfield. It's Rafinha. Forward it goes. Decent ball. Away from immediate danger. Origi with the ball through. Gone back to the keeper. Steered out wide. Played it early. Clears it out of harm's way. Ramsey.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Debussy. And it's Sané. Rashford. Long and high towards the flank. Kennedy could try cutting inside here. Out to the left it goes. Ramsey has chosen to stay, despite rumours to the contrary. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Funes Mori. And it's Valencia. Valencia looks to dink one in. Davis looking to get on the end of this. Origi. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rafinha plays it out to the wing. And it's Valencia. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Sané, ball swung in. Now surely!
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big letdown.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Stones. Debuchy. Funes Mori. Schneiderlin. Davis. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Davis. Lobs it in gently. The defence can get it clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And it's Debuchy. Who's going to make this theirs? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Schneiderlin. Rafinha. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say Christian Benteke, a striker with all the classic qualities to lead the line. As a finisher too, he can call upon power and guile, which is a potent and, well, pretty deadly mix.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Brings it forward, a real chance to break. Forward it goes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Jonathan goes on an adventurous run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now here's the through ball. Still well to tidy up the situation.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Jonathan with a long pass. It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Ambitious, to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Fernando, and it's Ramsey. Ramsey with a delicate ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. So what now? Well positioned to make that interception. Dele Alli. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a long forward pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a brilliant interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's still going. Where to next? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. There's a look inside the box. Cuts it out. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Holler. Funes Mori pumps it forwards. Dele Alli tries lifting it over. He's made sure that that won't get through. A chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
He'll have a dip! Davis can hoist it clear. Holler. Aim forward. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Is it in? No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Looks like a good ball through. Ball's out on the left now. Defence has got rid of that. Aimed long and direct. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fernando. Stones. Debussy. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dele Alli. And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. There's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Come back to the keeper. Zabaleta. Messi tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's clever. He's put a stop to that. Dembele.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Away from immediate danger. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Good ball. He's in, surely. Hits it! Out to the left it goes. Looking to shoot! If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Danger averted for now. Defence has got rid of that. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ramsey. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. That'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Plays it into the channel. Coutinho passes it square. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ake. Messi. Zabaleta. Davis. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
That is wayward. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whipped it again. Ake boots it upfield. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was
back of the net!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Debussy. Oxlade-Chamberlain, ball swung in, tries the volley! That really should have hit the net.